These 5 money habits will keep you poor. Hello, and welcome to our channel Pursuit of Wealth. This channel is your ultimate destination for learning about finance and wealth, investing and crypto, informational and educational trends in finance management. If you are someone who wishes to become wealthy and are looking for smart money management options, then we are fortunate to have found each other. Do you struggle with money and wonder why you haven't reached the financial security and prosperity you desire? You're not alone if you worry about money from time to time. According to the March 2015 Pew Survey of American Family Finances, just 51% of Americans claimed they were financially comfortable. Well, the fact is that everyone can become wealthy. Nevertheless, some people have behaviors that limit their ability to accumulate money. The truth is that the sooner you accept responsibility for your life, the sooner you will be able to act and do something about it. You may begin pivoting and moving toward financial stability by first recognizing and eliminating negative money behaviors, and then creating new positive money habits. Bad money habits might quickly lead to business bankruptcy if you're not careful. However, take the time to evaluate your company costs, engage an accountant to assist you in guiding your finances, and avoid overspending on inessential items. You may easily avoid going bankrupt. Here are 5 terrible habits that might jeopardize your financial stability. You can make these modifications and can make 2022 a better year to get rid of your bad habits and establish new profitable ones. To achieve this, you can practice solid company finances if you keep these guidelines in mind throughout your business journey. Before diving into more details, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for more amazing videos like this. Without further ado, let's get started. The first is reckless purchasing. Those people who are continually in financial difficulty are more likely to buy something, even if they did not plan the purchase. In reality, reckless purchases might result in many problems. Putting these reckless purchases on a credit card can result in individual payments, and that too, without actually having the means to afford the expense. Many people will explain these unplanned purchases by claiming that they earned the new device or that the item is a need rather than a desire. Moreover, the extra purchases make it more challenging to stick to your spending plan. Most people will continue to spend to exacerbate these challenges after understanding that their budget has been blown, even though they have not failed to stick with their budget. Well, an occasional impulse buy will not destroy your chances of ever getting wealthy, but as you can see, problems begin to multiply when you spend outside of your financial plan. Until you have a lot of money in your bank account, you should always aim to minimize your spending on non-essentials. As a best practice, repeat the following affirmation to yourself every day. I only buy what I need. You'll be a much more careful spender before you realize it, and this restriction from making spontaneous purchases will have your bank balance expanding in no time. That's because impulse spending is a subconscious act. The only way to stop it is to become aware of it. When you become aware, the conscious component of your mind is awakened, and it can control your subconscious. You'll find it easier to stick to your list if you know this marketing tactic. You will feel more in charge of your finances due to this. So next time you want to purchase something new, think again, because you may put that money into investments that will bring you more money. Suppose you can't discover anything that will add value to your life instead of purchasing a new phone. In that case, you can invest the same amount of money in stocks, which will hopefully expand several times over. You are not putting your money to work for you. Well, you've established a rainy day fund, broken the lousy money habit of overspending on unusual things, and you are not relying on credit cards to cover your daily expenses. You now have a surplus of money that you have maintained in your bank account. Financial experts will still consider it a lousy habit, because your extra cash should be working for you rather than languishing in your bank account. Making cash, saving for an emergency fund, and then having the rest of it work for you to build more money is the cycle of wealth. In a nutshell, you have to make some investment. How many millionaires or successful company owners do you know who are now bankrupt? How many people do you know who work hard yet cannot pay their bills? This is because they do not put their money to good use. Because there is a limit to how much you can do to raise it yourself, the only way to acquire genuine richness is if your money works for you and increases. You will be better off in the long run if you start investing sooner rather than later. You can't afford to wait until you have a significant quantity of money or a lot of experience. and you can even start with $1,000 or even $500 and gradually increase it month by month. Assess how much money you can save on things you don't need regularly and have that money automatically deposited into your investment account. A quick reminder, if you've enjoyed the video so far, consider subscribing, as we frequently upload such informative and educational videos. Let's continue. Making payments using credit cards. It is never a good idea to spend money that you do not have. You are not saving if you spend all you earn. Worse, spending more than you make puts you into debt to maintain your lifestyle. If you have to use your credit card to cover your monthly living expenditures, you live above your means. When you do this, you effectively borrow money from the future to support your current lifestyle. Credit culture is spreading uncontrollably worldwide, and many people are spending credit money as if it were their own. Many people don't pay their credit cards and end up in debt, which they then have to repay with interest. The banks and large institutions are the only ones that gain from this. Not all credit cards with perks are bad. When used wisely, they have a place in your budget. However, credit card corporations provide those benefits for a reason, and it is most certainly not out of altruism. In simple words, rewards motivate you to spend more. The state does not enlighten you on monetary literacy because there are large firms that thrive. After all, you are unaware that you should not be reliant on credit to pay for your daily needs. The first step you can take to break this bad habit is to cease using credit cards entirely for a while to train yourself not to whip out that credit card every time. Going further into debt and searching for the elusive credit card point is simply not worth it. You can rely on cash for your expenses, and you can get your credit card back after you adopt the correct habits. Wishing for a miracle. People who are always in debt often believe that regaining control of their money will need a financial miracle. You won't be able to get out of debt by winning the lottery, receiving a fortune from a rich relative, or landing the best-paying job on the planet. This way of thinking is dangerous because it puts you in a position of powerlessness. When you wait for someone else to save you from your bad habits, you're handing up control of your finances and emotionally separating yourself from your debt. We all know that we are responsible for our credit, debit, and lifestyle, and we can only solve the situation by ourselves. A sense of control is one of the keys to fiscal well-being. There are a lot of aspects of life over which you have no control. For instance, you have little control over the economy or the job market, and it's easy to get angry when things don't go your way. To avoid feeling defeated, allow yourself to choose something over which you do have control. One little way you may have a say in your financial life is to save money. To put it another way, it's not about the $10 you save or the extra $30 you decide to apply to your debt. Because you are the one who chooses the initial spot, this psychological tactic is quite successful. So, rather than hoping for a miracle, start analyzing your invoices and making a budget. Set up payment plans to stay current, pay all new bills on time, and remember that you are the one who suffers while you are in debt. You don't comprehend your finances. How much do you make after taxes? Alternatively, how much money did you spend last month on your expenses? What is the amount of your monthly fixed payments? Many people who do not monitor their expenses or have a budget may surprise you. It's like trying to get abs without working out or eating a healthy diet. If you want to achieve financial independence, you can't wing it with your finances and have no idea where your money is going. The next step is to regularly become acquainted with your money, such as bi-weekly or monthly. To stay on track, it is recommended to budget every 2 weeks. You can set a calendar reminder to update your expenses on a spreadsheet and report on the month's performance. Consider the following questions when you update your budget. Were you able to keep to your spending plan? If you didn't, where did you over budget? Part of your money-making journey is confronting the reality of that college loan you need to pay off or the increasing credit card debt and understanding where your money is going. You don't want your spending to surprise you. Most of the people studied their credit card bills for the first time in months and discovered recurring subscriptions they didn't use, that they were being charged more than the mobile plan agreed to, or that they were being charged twice on a purchase, and so on. You don't want to be in a situation where you're paying for something you didn't utilize or purchase. Well, solving these bad habits varies according to people's personalities. Some people have to replace their habit with a new one, while other people may need to cut up their reward card to prevent temptation. Like with any harmful habit, the first step is to accept that you need to change your behavior. Take command of your life right now. Do what you need to do right now. Do yourself a favor and begin your road to prosperity now. If conserving money is bad, I don't want to be right, William Shatner once stated. Knowing that you're jeopardizing your chances of financial independence might be the impetus you need to get out of debt finally. There you have it. These are the habits that can keep you poor in the long run, so it is better to avoid them. Well, we hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to ask your queries in the comments down below. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and press the bell icon for more amazing content about wealth management and finance-related videos. Success is coming your way. Keep your doors open. See ya till the next time.